Hey guys, generic YouTuber commentator number 476 here, coming at you with a story about my first time I did weed. Alright? So I was at my friend's house, alright, Jake Warden.
Alright, zone!
And I was with my main man Hitler and fucking Stalin, I don't know. And they were puffing on that dank stank, alright? When Stalin asked me if I've ever done weed before, right? Obviously I said no. And he hands me a joint, alright? I inhale once, and fuck, man, I needed more. I felt so alive, you know? And look here, I've been addicted. I've been puffing all day, not even fucking exhaling. You know, fucking vape niche, boys. I've been playing that weed firm replanted non-stop, done nothing but looking at those sweet dank 420 memes on 9gag, and honestly, I think I'm a pothead. But no guys, seriously, the weirdest thing happened to me yesterday, as of when this is being recorded. But basically, I was with my friend at lunchtime, right? So this is at school. And this is the same dude that I went to the Chinese dumpling place with in my worst service ever video. And basically, we went back to his house at lunchtime, which was already bad enough. Like, our school makes it pretty obvious that they don't want people leaving at lunchtime. So if we did actually get caught, dude, to be honest, nothing would have happened, but fuck, I need to make this more exciting. So, like, we would have been fucking hanged or something, you know? We would have been fucking hanged for the rest of the school to see. A fucking live execution, bro. But no, we went back to his house, and basically, his house is a really small room, like, coming off of a bigger house. Like, alright, so, he's living with another family, right? And his room is in the backyard. And it's literally just its own room, like not inside the main house or anything. It's just its own house, basically. So we walked through the side gate into his backyard and into his little room thingo, and he pulls out some cigarettes, alright? He takes them out of the box, fucking lights 3 at once, and starts blowing smoke rings, dude. Like, alright, so he closes the door so that the smell wouldn't escape. And so it was just in his room. And fuck, man, it got bad. Like, really quickly. Now, I don't smoke, alright? So naturally, I didn't. And he handed me a fucking shisha pen thingy, which admittedly was pretty sick, like, I'm not gonna lie. I blew fucking smoke rings with it, and I don't know, he was showing me some other cool things, like smoke tricks and stuff, after lighting 3 more fucking cigarettes, dude. Anyway, time passed really fucking quickly, and our bell for the end of lunch goes at 1:20, and it was 1:20, so we were like, fuck, the bell's gone. And we walked back to school. And like, his house was really close to school, so it wasn't bad or anything. But we were completely conscious of the fact that we fucking reeked of smoke. And that we basically fucking hotboxed in cigarettes. It was pretty fucked, I'm not gonna lie. But we get back to school right as the second bell goes to get into class. So you've got the one that's, you know, signals the end of lunchtime and to get all your books and stuff. And then you got one that signals to get into class. And that went right as we got to school. So I go to my locker, get my books as fast as I can. And while I'm at my locker, dude, I spray the shit out of deodorant. Like, full like... like, all over me. I walk into my chemistry class, alright, and my teacher comments on how late I am. Fucking good. You know, I wasn't late. I was like a minute late, maybe 2. Alright, I sit down in my usual spot next to fucking Philly Firebeam. And immediately he starts smelling around, asking if anyone could smell smoke. Now, he never asked me if I could smell smoke, but I knew he knew it was me. But I just didn't know what to say, so I kind of just stayed quiet and tried not to move so the smell didn't travel. I did as much as I could to prevent the smell from going anywhere, but it was so fucking strong, dude. As our class went on, our teacher handed out some work, alright? And I finally said to fucking Philly, what's something stronger than the smell of smoke? He chuckled and he said, I'm not sure, but not deodorant. Dude, this kid is fucking Sherlock, bro. God damn. I said, I reckon that. Looking at some fucking cleaning spray shit. So I get up when the teacher had her back turned, and I like sit down back in my spot and start spraying it all over me, like down my jacket and onto my hands and arms, and pretty much everywhere and anything to mask the smell of the smoke. Right. So another kid who was sitting opposite us, he commented on how strong it was, like the smell of the smoke, and low-key, I have no idea how the teacher didn't say anything, to be honest. Like, it was crazy. But the spray lasted a few minutes, but then the overpowering smell of smoke came back through, and mixed with those cleaning chemicals, it wasn't the best smell. But Philly got to the conclusion, Philly, sorry. Philly got to the conclusion that it might have been my jacket that I was wearing. So I took it off and put it in the corner of the room, and once again sprayed that shit all over me and in my hair, like that chemical shit. I sprayed it in my hair, dude. So as the day went on, I really tried to find something stronger than smoke smell. And I pulled out some liquid whiteout, alright? And basically, I deliberately spilt some all over my page in my book, really trying to mask the smell. And like, I dipped my fingers into it and like rubbed it all in my hands and shit. Dude, this was fucking weird, but I really needed to get rid of the smoke smell there too. And the fucking teacher came over, dude. She was like,
"Oh, you've had a bit of a spill. Maybe tear out your page or wash your hands with some soap."
my friend next to me fucking died of laughter, dude. Jesus Christ. Like, that could not have possibly gone worse. Fucking kid rocks up to class smelling of smoke, deliberately spills whiteout everywhere to mask the smell, and the teacher tells him to get rid of the whiteout. Fuck, dude. But it did give me an opportunity to clean my hands properly, like with soap and everything. So I fucking put soap like all over my hands, up my arms and shit. I put it through my fucking hair to get rid of the smell. Anyway, the day went on, and not much more happened in terms of masking the smell. But I don't know, it was a pretty funny day. It was fucking risky as fuck, dude. Still have no idea how the teacher didn't find out, or at least didn't say anything. But whatever. I left the class after the bell went, picking up my jacket on the way through, and one of my other friends, who does smoke, alright, I asked him if my jacket was bad in smell. All he said was,
Smokers can't usually smell smoke, but that is fucked.
So, in conclusion, the moral of the story is, don't do drugs, kids. At all. And if you think that smoking is fun and games, then sure, enjoy it. But don't fucking hotbox right before class, dude. Just don't, alright? Anyway, thank you all very much for watching this cancerous fucking video. I'll see you in the next one, so feel free to subscribe, and one like, and you'll get a free fire beam, whatever the fuck that is.